Ehsaas is the realization that there are children around us who inhabit a world in which their right to childhood has been taken away. In 2002, a group of like-minded people in the city of Lucknow, the capital of Uttar Pradesh, got together to salvage the lost childhood of street and working children, spearheaded by Mrs. Shachi Singh, the founder General Secretary of Ehsaas. Ehsaas strove to bring these children back into the mainstream society that was better equipped to give them a world of love, trust, and care. What started as an emotional endeavor turned into a full-fledged mission against social evils which ruin the life of children. Railway platforms are places which are not safe for children. These children start by doing odd jobs, they start begging, and then inevitably become victim of ill habits like gambling or substance abuse. Eventually, they will start doing survival crime. There are many children that have ended up in prison because right intervention could not reach to them.
We started our journey by working with children on the railway platform, and in the past 8 years we have learned so much through our work with these children, which has led to the concept of creating a child-friendly station.
As the vision of the organization matured with time, the NGO has worked to make sustainable right-based interventions at policy level, society and family level, and in a more personalized way at the grassroots level with the children. These children were mainly those at the railway platform of Charbagh railway station in Lucknow.
When we started working in 2002, we used to teach at the railway platform, and we realized that not much result can be achieved if we let the children to continue to stay at the railway platform. So we worked towards creating a kind of a pull system so that these children can move away from the station.
For the first time in the fight for child rights, Ehsaas has set up a railway children surveillance and protection mechanism. The problem of children on railway platforms is not new, but the approach to tackle the issue is definitely innovative. The Ehsaas outreach workers motivate the children and parents to come to the drop-in shelter for their development.
चलो नरेश जाओ। ठीक है, आप लोग जाओ दोनों लोग। अच्छा लग रहा है? अभी नहाएगी कब आएगी? यहाँ से। चलो।
चुनौतियाँ तो बहुत हैं। चुनौतियाँ ये हैं कि लोगों का सपोर्ट लेना इन बच्चों के लिए, जिनकी एक मानसिकता बन चुकी है कि ये बच्चे कभी नहीं सुधर सकते। एक माइंडसेट है, एक उनके प्रति भावना है कि ये बच्चे सिर्फ चोर बन सकते हैं और कुछ नहीं बन सकते या अपराधी बन सकते हैं। तो उनका मानसिक जो बदलाव है वो करना और उसके साथ इन बच्चों के लिए उनको जोड़ना, उनका सहयोग लेना एक चुनौती है। साथ ही साथ इन बच्चों को जो कि नए बच्चों को समझाना और उनको विकास से उनके मुख्य धारा से जोड़ना आसान होता है, बनिस्बत जो पुराने बच्चे हैं जो स्टेशन पे काफ़ी दिनों से हैं और बहुत जगह पे जा चुके हैं, उनको समझाना, क्योंकि वो आदी हो चुके हैं एक आज़ाद जीवन जीने के। और निरंकुश जीवन जीने के। तो उनको धीरे धीरे वक्त लगता है, वो एक चैलेंजेस है। दूसरी चीज़ कि ये बच्चे मोबाइल चिल्ड्रन हैं एक्चुअली, कि एक जगह रुकते नहीं हैं, आज इस स्टेशन पे है तो कल दूसरे, तो हम रेगुलर एक फॉलोअप इनके साथ नहीं कर पाते हैं, ये थोड़ा सा दिक्कत रहती है बच्चों के साथ।
The need for intervention at the Lucknow railway station arose because the children on the railway platform did not have access to basic facilities. The conditions on the station are exploitative and not child-friendly. There is constant influx of new children at the station. These children are more at risk. Yet, there were no systems, provisions, or organizations working in a focused manner for the development of this group. The mechanism has the clear objective to provide a safety net for the railway children by strengthening the system, to create a surveillance system and protective environment which would identify, rescue, reintegrate, reunify, and mainstream children found on railway platforms through networking and collaborative efforts. All the stakeholders, all of them who are there 24 hours, also become part of the surveillance system in creating a child protective environment.
When I joined the station, there were very notorious activities by children, like selling bottles, unauthorized vending and other unsocial activities. Ehsaas, with cooperation of a special task force, we removed that children from their activities and hand over to the Ehsaas. Now they are living a very good life. Children has no association, no federation, no unions. So there is no one to represent their problems. Shachi Singh has done this job, and we, Special Task Force, we both are here to work for the children.
हम लोगों का आउटरीच कब में होता है कि हम लोग स्टेशन पे टहलते रहते हैं, तो उसमें बच्चे को देखकर भी लगता है अगर वो अकेला है या अकेले किसी चीज़ की तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो रहा है, जैसे कि वो फूड स्टॉल की तरफ है या अकेला घूम रहा है या मतलब इधर उधर देख रहा है या किसी अनजान व्यक्ति से बात कर रहा है, तो वो चीज़ फाइंड करने पर पता चल जाता है कि हम लोग डेली में निकलते हैं तो ये होता है कि फैमिली के साथ कौन सा बच्चा है और बहुत फ्री होकर चलता है, और जो नया बच्चा अकेला आता है तो उसको देखने से कुछ पता चल जाता है कि हर चीज़ों को बहुत अनजानी तरीके से देखना, और इस तरह से हम लोग उसको फाइंड कर लेते हैं।
The mechanism helps to track abandoned, runaway, lost, trafficked, children living with families on the street, abducted children, etc. And also children who come from nearby slums who lack parental care and guidance. Children are restored with their families, de-addicted, provided shelter and education, health and nutrition facilities, and rehabilitated according to their situations and needs.
क्योंकि शायद जो प्यार मुझे बच्चों का यहाँ मिलता है और वो कहीं और नहीं है, और इन बच्चों का प्यार ही है जो मुझे यहाँ काम करने पर उत्साह करता है।
Ehsaas runs 2 shelters of different nature. One is a drop-in shelter where children come from streets and railway platform. This is like a transition center and a place that protects them from the elements of nature and exploitation on the street. Along with basic facilities, they are provided counseling, referred for treatment for de-addiction, education, and age-appropriate vocational training. The counseling team works out a detailed rehabilitation plan with the participation of the child.
We have 5 steps of the counseling. Firstly, we have to rapport building with the child, then what child feels, and secondly, then what's the problem the child bring to the station, why child is came to the station, what is the problem in home or other side. And then firstly I will give him the options of his rehabilitation. If he want to go back to the home, he want to go to the work from anywhere, he want to earn money, then we have to give the option that this is the resource system in this particular area or in your area. When he has choose a good decision, then I will close the counseling. If he is not able to take a better or a best decision of his life, then I will do again and again the counseling. We have life skill training modules also. We have EHSAS module 4 also. There are 4 modules of HIV AIDS also. Then we will give the various counseling methods to the child, then he can take a better decision for his life.
Children are very sensitive and very perceptive. So what we tell all our team members and what we do is never to lie to any child. We need to approach the child in such a way that he doesn't get scared and be honest to the child. I think that is one important thing, that once we are very honest with the child as to tell about yourself, who you are, why you are here, and then you can ask about the child, then the child responds.
किसी भी बच्चे को हम कोई भी काम वो करने के लिए फोर्स नहीं करते हैं जो वो नहीं करना चाहता है. हम धीरे धीरे उसे समझाते हैं और उसका इंटरेस्ट उस विषय पे डेवलप करने की कोशिश करते हैं. साथ ही साथ बच्चे की जो बेसिक नीड्स हैं हम उन्हें पूरी करने की कोशिश करते हैं और कभी भी ऐसा नहीं करते कि हम उनकी बात ना सुने. हम उन्हें कभी इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते, हम कभी उन्हें निगलेक्ट नहीं करते कि नहीं हम आपसे बात नहीं करेंगे, या एक बार में अगर वो बात नहीं सुनते हैं तो हम छोड़ नहीं देते हैं कि नहीं आप जाइए, अब आपसे कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो ये जो रेगुलर इंटरेक्शन है और उनकी बात को सुनना है, उससे वो हमारे उनके बीच में कम्युनिकेशन बढ़ता है और विश्वास डेवलप होता है.
मैम, इन बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए हमें उनका इंटरेस्ट जगाना पड़ता है कि उनकी पढ़ाई में रुचि हो, और इसके लिए हमें उन्हीं के हिसाब से उनको पढ़ाना पड़ेगा.
Family reunification is one important strategy for rehabilitation. Nearly 120 children every year are reunited with their families. It is both a challenging and satisfying experience to take children to their homes, whether it is to faraway states like Assam or neighboring districts like Hardoi. Support is provided to families to take better care of their children by networking with the local agencies such as local self-governance panchayats, CBOs and NGOs. Children requiring permanent shelter may be referred to the shelter homes in the city or to Gharonda. Gharonda is a permanent shelter for boys aged 6 to 18 years. Gharonda literally means a bird's nest. As a bird nurtures its young ones till the time they learn to fly, similarly, एहसास nurtures these children.
हम लोग यहाँ पे घरौंदा में बच्चों को इमोशनल सपोर्ट के साथ प्यार और लगाव देते हैं, जिससे कि उनका संपूर्ण विकास हो. यहाँ पर बच्चों को हम पूरा मौका देते हैं कि वो अपने सपने पूरा कर सकें. यहाँ घरौंदा में हम उन्हें सिखाते हैं कि किस तरीके से वो आत्मनिर्भर बने. हम ये भी चाहते हैं कि उनका सभी के साथ जुड़ाव हो, लेकिन हम उनको निर्भर नहीं करना चाहते हैं. हम चाहते हैं कि वो एक जिम्मेदार व्यक्ति बने.
We create a family-like atmosphere at Gharonda. We are like elder sisters to them and a friend also. Children do many activities at Gharonda. They make candles, do art and craft and play lots of games. It is their home.
Children in Gharonda go to school like the neighbors' children, share the same playground, have opportunities to take part in theatre and other cultural activities. Sports and games, recreation, exposure visits, and lots of interaction with people from diverse fields opens an arena of dreams for children at Gharonda.
Here for this board, we have a special photo. Yeah, this for you. Yeah. But now I have other present. So, Santosh. Santosh. So here you see one photo, and there's another photo.
ये तुम और रोशन ये हमें ये नीरज है नीरज देखो नीरज कैसे देख ना हाँ हाँ का
Education includes joyful and child-centric learning. After non-formal education at the shelter, the children are mainstreamed. Thereafter, if any child wishes, they can go for higher or technical education. Every year, Ehsaas supports nearly 400 children for education. Children from Gharonda are reaching new heights, both professionally as well as at personal level. The achievements of Chandan, who qualified his CA exam, of Rohit, who works as an accounts officer in a chartered accountant firm, and of Rahul, who has chosen the path to help underprivileged children like him, are just a few examples of success stories at Gharonda.
मैं घर में जब 5-6 साल का था तब मैं घर में रह रहा था। मेरे पिताजी नहीं हैं और मेरे जो बड़े दादा थे वो क्या शराब पीते थे और नशा करते थे, जिससे वो मम्मी पे उल्टा सीधा कहते थे शराब के नशे में। तो मम्मी ने सोचा कि मैं उनका अकेला, मेरी 2 बहन थी और मैं अकेला लड़का था, तो उन्होंने सोचा कि मैं इसको पढ़ा सकूं। मैं वहाँ से निकल लिया और कुछ दिन मैंने 1-2 दिन स्टेशन पे या इधर उधर बिताए। मैंने होटल में काम किया। तो उस समय मुझे ऐसा लगा कि ये भी एक ज़िंदगी बहुत ख़राब है। जैसा मैंने सोचा था कि बाहर जाके मैं पैसा कमाऊंगा, मौज मस्ती करूंगा, वैसा नहीं दिखा। होटल में काम करना, फिर वहाँ पे लोग कहेंगे कि ओ ये चाय लेके आ, ये वो। तो मेरे को आदत नहीं थी किसी की बात को ऐसे एकदम से स्वीकार करना। तो मैं 1-2 दिन मैंने ऐसे ही झेला, इधर उधर स्टेशन पे सोया। फिर मुझे एहसास संस्था के एक भैया थे और यहाँ के एक जो दोस्त था मेरा दीपक, उसने मुझे यहाँ पे लेके आया और यहाँ से दीदी बात करके मेरी कंडीशन के बारे में बताया कि ये पढ़ना चाहता है और ये थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ा हुआ है। तो दीदी ने मुझे कहा चलो ठीक है, यहाँ पे तुम रह के पढ़ो और काम भी सीखना। तो मैंने यहाँ पे अपनी पढ़ाई पूरी की। पढ़ाई के दौरान मैंने यहाँ कैंडल मेकिंग और पेपर वर्क मैंने काम सीखा। उस काम के दौरान मैंने अपनी पढ़ाई पूरी की और यहाँ पे पीयर एजुकेटर के रूप में मैंने स्टेशन पे और बच्चों के लिए मैंने काम किया कि वो भी मेरी तरह जैसे मैं बिछड़ गया था वो ना बिछड़ सके। और मैं उनको नए बच्चों को चिन्हित करके यहाँ लेके आने लगा।
In order to make Lucknow Railway Station a child-friendly station, along with direct intervention with children, Ehsaas does advocacy and training of duty bearers such as the police, railway administration and women and child development department functionaries.
As an advocacy officer, we meet with various stakeholders such as police, railway officials, coolies and vendors, and also people from NGOs for better coordination and networking towards issues of these children. We also sensitize and train these stakeholders towards children's rights and various acts, especially the Juvenile Justice Act. We have trained more than 1500 police personnel in last 3 or 4 years. And through all these initiatives, we are trying to get all the people into a common platform to create a child protective environment.
child protective environment is an environment free from abuse and exploitation of children. It does not mean that there will be no more children on the station because we are not yet addressing the root causes which bring these children to the streets. It means that every child who comes to the railway station is attended to, protected, and has the opportunity to change his life. It is about how we perceive and respond to these children. Do we view them as a necessary evil born out of poverty or neglect, or as our responsibility? This is not about them, it's about us. We can choose to acknowledge and do something about it, or walk away. What do you say?
भारत माता की जय! वंदे मातरम! वंदे